Serena Williams. A name that echoes through tennis history. From Compton's public courts to Grand Slam glory, her journey is one of unmatched skill and achievements. On September 26, 1981, in Saginaw, Michigan, Serena Jamaica Williams was born. Her parents, Richard Williams and Oracene Price, had big dreams for their youngest daughter. Little did they know just how far those dreams would take her. The Williams family soon moved to Compton, California. It wasn't an easy place to grow up, but it's where Serena's tennis journey began. At just 4 years old, she picked up a racket for the first time. Her father, Richard, became her first coach, teaching Serena and her sister Venus on public courts with potholes and missing nets. From sunrise to sunset, you'd find young Serena on those courts, hitting ball after ball. She'd practice until her hands hurt and keep going. This fierce drive would become Serena's trademark. At 14, Serena took her first step into the pro tennis world. In 1995, she played her first professional match in Quebec City. She lost that match, but it was just the beginning. Serena was on her way to changing tennis forever. 2 years later, in 1997, Serena showed the world what she could do. At the Ameritech Cup in Chicago, she beat 2 top 10 players. She was ranked 304th at the time. No one that low-ranked had ever done that before in the Open era. People started to take notice of this young powerhouse. Then came 1999. On September 11th, at just 17 years old, Serena won her first Grand Slam title at the US Open. She beat the world's #1 player, Martina Hingis, in the final. It was a sign of things to come. Serena Williams had arrived on the big stage, but Serena was just getting started. In 2002 and 2003, she did something incredible. She won all 4 major titles in a row: the French Open, Wimbledon, the US Open, and the Australian Open. People called it the Serena Slam. She held all 4 titles at once, even though she didn't win them all in the same year. It was a feat that showed just how dominant Serena could be. Like any great athlete, Serena faced challenges. In 2003 and 2004, injuries slowed her down. Some people wondered if her best days were behind her, but Serena wasn't done. Not by a long shot. In 2007, Serena came roaring back. She won the Australian Open, beating Maria Sharapova in the final. What made it even more impressive? Serena wasn't even seeded in the tournament. She was ranked 81st in the world when it started, but she played like the champion she was, losing only 3 games in the final match. So what made Serena so special on the tennis court? It wasn't just her powerful serve or her strong forehand. It was the way she thought about the game. Serena studied tennis like it was a science. She watched her opponents closely, learning their habits and weaknesses. She understood how to move on the court, how to hit the ball just right. Serena knew that winning wasn't just about being strong, it was about being smart too. In 2009, Serena shared some of her insights in a book called On the Line. She talked about how she prepared for matches, how she stayed focused under pressure. It gave fans a peek into the mind of a champion. All of this hard work and smart play led to some amazing achievements. By the time Serena retired, she had won 23 Grand Slam singles titles. That's more than any other player in the Open era of tennis. She was ranked #1 in the world for 319 weeks total. For 186 weeks in a row, nobody could knock her off that top spot. Serena also became a successful businesswoman. She started her own clothing line, showing she had skills beyond the tennis court. In 2021, the tennis world recognized her greatness by putting her in the International Tennis Hall of Fame. As Serena got older, she kept amazing people with her tennis. In 2017, at 35 years old, she won the Australian Open. What made it even more incredible? She was 8 weeks pregnant at the time. Nobody knew it then, but Serena was playing for 2. It was her 23rd Grand Slam singles title, breaking the record set by Steffi Graf. In 2022, Serena decided it was time to hang up her racket. Her last match was at the US Open that year. Even though she lost, the crowd cheered for her like she was the winner. In a way, she was. Serena had won the hearts of tennis fans all over the world. But retirement doesn't mean Serena is slowing down. She's still busy with her businesses and her charity work. She's also enjoying time with her family, including her daughter Olympia. Even after she stopped playing, the honors kept coming. In 2022, Time magazine said Serena was one of the 100 most influential people in the world. In 2023, she got a special award from the NAACP. They gave her the Jackie Robinson Sports Award for being great at sports and for fighting for what's right. Serena didn't just play tennis. She changed it. She showed that women could be strong and powerful on the court. She proved that you could be a mom and still be a champion. Serena pushed for women to be paid the same as men in tennis. She opened doors for players who came after her. Let's look at some of the amazing things Serena did in her career. She won 73 singles titles. That's the 5th most of any woman in the modern era of tennis. Serena won 23 Grand Slam singles titles. That's more than anyone else since tennis became open to professionals in 1968. She was ranked #1 in the world for 319 weeks. That's over 6 years at the top. Serena won 14 Grand Slam doubles titles with her sister Venus. They never lost a doubles final in a major tournament. She won 4 Olympic gold medals, 1 in singles and 3 in doubles with Venus. Serena earned almost $95 million just from playing tennis. That's more than any other woman athlete has ever won. But numbers don't tell the whole story. Serena changed the way people play tennis. Before her, power wasn't as important in the women's game. Serena showed that you could hit the ball hard and still be in control. Other players had to get stronger and faster just to keep up with her. Serena's serve was unstoppable. Fast and accurate, it gave even top players trouble. But she wasn't just powerful. Serena could play any style, crushing shots from the baseline, attacking the net, or outlasting opponents in long rallies. Her mental toughness was incredible. Even when losing, Serena often found a way to win. She never quit, no matter the odds. This fighting spirit fired up fans and scared opponents. Serena Williams has had a great career, but she has faced tough times. In the 2018 US Open final, she clashed with the umpire in her match against Naomi Osaka. She got 3 penalties and called the umpire a thief. This led to a $17,000 fine. In the 2019 French Open press room, Serena reportedly asked Dominic Thiem to end his press conference early so she could use the room. Thiem wasn't happy about this. In the 2018 French Open, Serena wore a special bodysuit. It was to aid her health after giving birth. The French Tennis Federation didn't like it. We won't allow it again. Serena felt this was unfair. These moments caused a stir. But they haven't changed how great Serena is at tennis or how much she's done for the sport. She's still one of the most respected athletes in the world. Serena also had a great sense of fashion. She wore outfits on the court that got people talking. Sometimes they were controversial, but they were always uniquely Serena. She brought style and flair to a sport that could sometimes be a bit stuffy. Serena Williams didn't just play tennis, she changed it. Her impact will be felt for generations. What's your favorite Serena moment? Who do you think could be the next Serena? Thanks for watching Legends of the Game. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring sports stories.